No, I just wanted to go ahead and do story time.
What is on me today?
I almost died.
Yes.
Yeah.
It's true.
It would have been amazing if you did.
Ooh.
Yeah.
I mean, oh no, I'm so sorry.
Oh, but yeah. So I'm doing the thing where I fly because I love flying. That's what I'm at college to do. So here I am flying, and let's get rid of this one.
Okay,
Wait, what?
I'm sleeping. Hold on, I'm sleeping.
It was thundering, so I'm just like, okay, so let's get rid of this thunder.
Yeah, fair enough.
Me not like lightning.
Well, I just figured we'd get rid of it while I was telling the story because just the thunder is not that great. But anyway, so I'm flying today. We've taken off. We've done all the maneuvers we need to do. We're done. We decided we're gonna go into the pattern just to work on some landings since we have time to spare. Cause why not? One situation that you can basically always improve is your landing, so that's what we did. Except it took us so long to get in the air again because Alright, so at Daytona Beach we have 2 runways that primarily get used: 7 left, 25 right, and 7 right, 25 left.
Okay.
So they're parallels. So we're coming in from the north. 7 right's on the south, 7 left's on the north. And those are the 2 runways that are in use today. At least for part of the day, they were also using the 2 pies. But, so we get back on to 7 left, and we made the request for closed traffic. Also known as the pattern. Also known as the, we touch down, we take off, we fly in a circle, we touch down, we take off, we fly in a circle. That's basically what it is.
Okay.
Anyway, so instead of getting back to 7 right, which is the normal runway they use for the pattern there, primarily since it's shorter, they backed us to 7 left. Alright, cool, whatever, fine. So we land on 7 left, and we expect a taxi back to 7 right. Except we're given 7 left. We're just like, oh, great. And we're given 7 left at November 4, which is an intersection of runway 7 left.
Okay.
And, alright, cool. A Hawker jet takes off, so we're like, great, we're gonna be here a while. At this point, I'm just like, I would have rather just gone back to Riddle because, let's see, I probably spent $50 waiting for that. 10 minutes, probably. Probably more. So we finally get... We're finally, the time that we have to wait after a jet to depart for our tiny little Cessnas to depart has passed. And of course there's a bunch of tiny Skyhawks and Diamonds and Riddle planes and ATP planes and Phoenix Aviation planes that need to depart. So, needless to say, even though we were the ones that were basically ready as soon as we landed, because we had landed. We had already done our before takeoff run-up checklist. We didn't really need to do a before takeoff checklist because everything was done. We just need to rebrief, which we were able to do. We had plenty of time to expect since the Hawker jet was departing.
Right.
Anyway, so we take off, and we're given a remain upwind contact tower 118.1. So, over at Daytona Beach, we have 2 tower frequencies. We have Daytona Tower on 120.7, and Daytona Tower on 118.1. 118.1 is responsible for 7 right, 25 left. And Daytona Tower 120.7 is 7 left, 25 right. So, obviously, since we're taking off from 7 left, we're on 25 right. So, we finally take off, remain upwind, continue upwind, contact tower 118.1. Alright, cool. So we do that. Because we listen. So at this point, it's been so long, we're just like, yeah, we're only gonna do 1 landing. And since we decided to do a bit more of a challenging, a bit more of a... One I don't like as much, primarily because it feels so awkward, you had to pitch down a ridiculous amount. It's called a forward slip to a landing. So, basically it involves cross-controlling the aircraft, which, you put in rudder one way, and then you put ailerons in the other way. And needless to say, it does not feel nice at all.
Right.
Like, it definitely feels like the airplane should not be like this right now.
Yeah, very unintuitive. Okay.
Yeah. So, anyway, so we remain upwind. Alright, cool. And now we're crosswind, which is the next leg of the pattern. And now we're on downwind, which is the leg where you're flying the opposite of the direction of the runway that you're landing on. Often called downwind, because the departure leg is also known as the upwind leg. Because, well, you're flying into the wind.
Right.
So anyways, so we're on downwind. Cool. Extend downwind. Alright, that's fine. You have lots of traffic. We'll fly longer finally. That's not a big deal. Base. No issues. Here we are on final. Here we are on final approach, and let's see here. How do I start? Alright, so we're fully set up for the approach. We've leveled off early because we're doing that thing where it's cross-controlled and we descend really quick. Basically, it's just say, hey, you're high, you could do this maneuver. Even though I choose to go around because I hate how it feels. That's just personal preference. But I have to do it anyways because regulations. So we're on final. We're at 500 feet because that's where we level off for it. And we're just flying. We're just flying straight and level, waiting for us to get to the point to start the maneuver. Next thing we know, on all of Riddle's planes, we have a system called ADSB. Advanced something surveillance broadcast or whatever, I don't exactly remember what it stands for. Basically, it lets us see other planes. And it also gives us traffic alerts.
Okay.
So basically, we hear traffic, 2 o'clock, less than a mile, same altitude.
Oh no.
That is way too close.
Yeah, that's not cool.
So, I'm gonna get to the more embarrassing part about this later. And here's the thing, it's not embarrassing for me. It's embarrassing for the other pilot.
Right, okay.
Because we're in the right here. But we were told to extend downwind, kill color base. Alright, cool. We did that. We're on final. And someone's there. And someone's in front of us, they landed, they exited. Cool, runway's all ours.
Sure.
And so we hear the traffic alert, and we're just kind of looking around saying, what the heck? Me and my instructor. Because, obviously, this isn't supposed to happen.
Yeah, no kidding.
And then we see an airplane, we're just like, what? But,
wow.
Daytona Tower comes in and says, Riddle 188, yes, I'm using the actual call sign because you can literally go listen to records at any time.
Okay.
Riddle 188, turn right and go around. That's not us. We were Riddle 463.
Right.
And,
the other plane's just kind of like, oh.
Other plane trying to cut us off and get in our way. Yeah, that didn't go too well for him.
Yeah, not good.
And we didn't figure out it was Riddle 188 until afterwards. Because I didn't remember who it was, my instructor didn't remember who it was. We knew it was a Riddle plane. That's all we knew. But I went in and I listened to logs because who am I kidding? That was not fun. That was not cool.
Yeah, no, that's scary. Holy cow, that's frightening.
So needless to say, both my instructor and I, that's the closest we've ever been to another airplane.
Wow. Yeah, incoming, same altitude. Wait. No. How about no?
Yeah. Like, if he didn't turn when HHC told him to, I would have been Daytona Tower, Riddle 463 going around. I would already be climbing. I'd be getting my rear end way above him.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, oh, jeez.
So, you can access the N number registry is public.
Okay.
By the FAA. You can easily go search it up. Just search up FAA N number registry. And then Riddle 188 is registration November 188 Echo Romeo. And it's a Cessna 150. And you want to know the only group that uses the 150s here at Riddle? The Embry-Riddle Flight Team.
The who?
The Embry-Riddle Flight Team.
Okay.
AKA, in theory, this should be one of the best pilots Riddle has.
Ah.
AKA, you shouldn't make this dumb mistake.
Right.
AKA, he's an idiot.
Oh no.
That was not fun.
Damn, dude. That's scary. And this happened today.
Yeah, today. About 5 hours ago ish. No.
5 hours. Yeah.
No. Yeah. No. Yes.
It happened this
It happened this
afternoon. Yeah. Wow.
It happened around 5:30.
Right on.
Give me a
Not
minute.
yeah, not that long ago. Man.
Yeah, around 5:30. 5:30 p.m. Eastern time. And it was close to 5:25.
That's
Like, you can go to this
exciting,
website
but
called
not-
liveatc.net, and you can and you can listen to it.
gotcha.
I'm just like,
That's exciting, but not the kind of exciting that I think I'd be like signed up for.
that wasn't not what I signed up for.
Yeah. Wow.
I didn't sign up to almost be in a plane crash.
Yeah, no
I
kidding.
signed up to learn how to fly.
Wow, man. Ooh.
That being said, after that flight, I was ready to try again to get my pre-soul out of the way.
Huh.
And when I say try again to get my pre-soul out of the way, I mean, both times before break we tried to get the pre-soul check right out of the way, yeah, weather said no.
Mm-hmm. Gotcha.
So I didn't exactly have a say if I passed or failed.
Right. Yeah, the weather is what the weather is.
Yeah.
Wow.
Daytona Tower, little 463 with you.
Little 463, Daytona Tower, continue upwind traffic, following heading to your right in the crosswind, the downwind turn now.
Little 463, we're looking for the traffic. Tower, little 465 with you on the road 7 arrival.
Little 465, Daytona Tower, turn 20 degrees left.
Little 465, 20 degrees left.
Little 454, make this full stop taxi back, 7 right, clear to land.
Little 454, this will actually be our last one, so make it a full stop, and whenever you're ready, we'll go ahead and head back out.
Little 454, roger.
Daytona Tower, little 463, expecting sight.
Little 463, roger, follow that traffic.
463, follow the traffic. Daytona Tower, little 428, holding short of 7 right at triangle, ready for departure.
Little 428, Daytona Tower, roger.
Little 435, this will be a full stop.
Roger.
Daytona Tower, Skyhawk 5280 Romeo, leaving 1,700 for 1,500.
Skyhawk 5280 Romeo, Daytona Tower, continue maintain 1,500.
1,500, 5280 Romeo.
Little 435, continue downwind, I'll call your base.
435, down when you call my base.
Little 188, continue upwind.
Continue upwind, little 188.
Little 465, you can proceed direct numbers and maintain 1,500.
Little 465, direct numbers, maintain 1,500.
5280 Romeo, turn 20 degrees to the right.
20 degrees right, 5280 Romeo.
188, you'll be following the Skyhawk off your right wing.
Got the traffic, little 188.
Little 454 left at 16, contact ground.
Little 454, left at 16, contact ground.
Little 435, the traffic pawns are heading to your right. It'll be a Skyhawk at 500 feet, runway 7 right, clear to land.
435, 7 right, clear land, we got traffic in sight.
Little 465, turn left to join the downwind, continue downwind, I'll call your base turn.
Little 465 left, turns down when you'll call our base.
Little 463, continue downwind, I'll call your base turn.
Little 463, continue on the down when you call my base.
Little 435, you can start your base turn now, runway 7 right, clear to land, full stop taxi back.
435, go on base to 7 right, clear lane. Little 465, we started at 10.
Little 465, affirmative, descent approved, you can turn base, traffic following will be off your right wing, also in the base turn, runway 7 right, clear to land.
Little 465, descent approved, base turn approved, look for traffic.
80 Romeo, you can turn 10 degrees left, traffic following 11 o'clock, 2 miles Skyhawk downwind.
10 degrees left and looking for traffic, 5280 Romeo. Daytona Tower, Riddle 427 with you, 7 arrival.
For 427 Daytona Tower, can you maintain 1,500?
Riddle 427, continue, maintain 1,500.
465, need to start the base turn.
Riddle 465 is on base.
Riddle 463, continue downwind.
Riddle 463, continue downwind.
Riddle 188, continue downwind. You'll be following Skyhawk ahead of you in the downwind.
Riddle 188, continue downwind, got the traffic inside the follow.
Roger. Skyhawk 80 Romeo, there's decent approved traffic following 11 o'clock in a mile, Skyhawk midfield downwind.
Traffic in sight, decent approved, 520 Romeo.
2 Golf Tango, right at Whiskey, contact ground.
Right on Whiskey, contact ground, 2 Golf Tango.
463, the traffic you're following heading to your right, runway 7 right, clear to land, expect a full stop taxi back at number 3.
The 463, clear runway landing 7 right, and the follow traffic on the right, and number 3.
Riddle 188, runway 7 right, clear to land, number 4, you'll be following Skyhawk ahead of you in the downwind.
7 right, clear to land, number 4, Riddle 188.
80 Romeo, start your downwind turn.
Clear downwind turn, 80 Romeo.
Riddle 427, maintain 1,500, traffic you're following heading to your right, starting a downwind turn.
Riddle 427, maintain 1,500, and we'll look through traffic here. Daytona Tower, Riddle 187, row 7 arrival.
Riddle 187, Daytona Tower, continue.
Continue.
Riddle 435, left Whiskey, runway 7 right, taxi via Sierra.
Left Whiskey, taxi via Sierra, Riddle 435. Tower, Riddle 465, you give us clearance yet?
Riddle 465, 7 right, clear to land.
465, clear to land, 7 right. Riddle 427, traffic in sight.
Riddle 427, following traffic, descent approved.
Riddle 427, descent approved, we're followed by traffic. Tower, Riddle 435, we're actually going back to the ramp.
435, contact ground.
Contact ground, Riddle 435.
Riddle 188, turn right, go around.
Turn right, go around, Riddle 188.
No delay down at 16, turn left at 16.
Riddle 465, left 16.
Riddle 188, turn crosswind.
Crosswind, Riddle 188. Tell us, from the end, 20 strong, 7 right at 0, ready to departure.
Ranger Romeo 7 right, clear to land.
Durant, clear to land, runway 7 right, 5280 Romeo.
Stay on the tower, Riddle 414, 1005, roll to 7 right arrival.
Roger, continue. Riddle 188, you're following traffic coming up off your right side now on the down.
Roger that, 188.
427, 7 right, clear to land.
427, 7 right, clear to land.
Stay on the tower, Riddle 414, roll 7 right arrival.
Roger, continue.
Riddle 414, continue.
Riddle 463, turn left on Echo, contact ground point hunter.
463, turn left on Echo, contact ground point 9er.
Thank you, no delay to Echo, please.
No delay on the Echo.
Alright everyone, I'd like to thank you all so much for watching. It's a true story, it did happen to me on January 27th, 2020, around 5:25 p.m. local time. I mean, I mentioned in the story, but seriously, the biggest thing that surprised me is when I found out it was Riddle 188. Because Riddle 188 is actually a Cessna 150. Riddle doesn't use Cessna 150s to train their pilots. All they use is Cessna 172S Skyhawks, which is what I was flying in November 463 Echo Romeo is a Cessna 172 Skyhawk. And the 150s are used by the flight team, which in theory are some of the better pilots on campus. That is seriously the biggest thing that surprised me. So, thank you guys for watching. Subscribe to me here on YouTube. Follow my Twitch, twitch.tv/F15TD, link in the description. And this was recorded during costream Minecraft Monday, as I like to call it. And it's on his server. I'm lucky enough to be allowed onto it, and I'm lucky enough to be allowed to stream on it. So I'll go ahead and drop his link in the description. He does a story time every stream. I don't have a dedicated story time. I might go on occasional story. So I'll put his link in the description. Go follow him. And thank you guys so much for watching. And as I mentioned, I'm gonna mention again, like the video if you liked it. And if you didn't like it, well, just click the thumbs down button twice. Because, yeah, reasons. That show how much you dislike it by clicking it twice. And, so subscribe to me here, follow me on Twitch, and follow my friend Shenanigans 1930 on Twitch. He also has a YouTube channel, but I'm gonna plug Twitch since I'm over on the Twitch side more often than I am on the YouTube side. This is very rare for me to be recording a video. So anyway, seriously, thanks for watching. I'll catch you in the next video, which is most likely an offline speedrun. Bye-bye.